guys, welcome back to the channel. And for today's video, man, I want to give you guys a special look at a character that I do not currently use outside of Alliance Conquest, and that is this guy right here, the lovable fatty, the Lion of Asgard, Volstagg, the chubby of chubbies. Anyways, so as of right now, 3.3, this guy right here is the best member of the Warriors 3 in my personal opinion. So if you like the Warriors 3, he should be the only one that you invest in, because I have them all built up fairly well, and he's the only one that I can actually reliably use to solo world bosses and solo Shadowland floors. So if you're looking for someone to do some PvE content for you, Volstagg is going to be a pretty decent character. And I say decent character. He has a lot of stuff going for him in his kit, but overall I just don't find him that useful. So that's why, even though I've had him built for quite some time, I just do not use him very often. And I'll tell you guys what I mean. Like, if you take a look at this kit right here, his 2 skill, he has a damage reflect. Looks like a good thing, right? 3 skill right here, he has damage block, right? Cool. Right here, he has summons. So he has 3 things going for him right here. And on top of that, he has super armor and 25% increase to all defenses. All of that looks well and good, but to be honest, this doesn't translate to very much when you take Volstagg in battle. The reason for that is, guys, all of this in the kit, the only skill that a Volstagg can really rely on to do damage is his 4 skill, and this skill right here is a great skill. I love the animation, it looks funny as hell. However, it is an unreliable skill because of the fact that it constantly gets cancelled. Anytime Volstagg uses this skill, there's a 90% chance that the enemy will cancel it, and this skill right here is the bulk of his damage. Granted, the clones will do work in game modes that they pull aggro, like World Boss, but apart from that, the only skill you can really rely on for any kind of real damage is the 4 skill, because the 4 skill does, in my personal opinion, based on my experiences using them, the 1 skill, the 2 skill times like 2 is what equals the 4 skill. Okay, so the 4 skill is a great skill when it does damage, but 95% of the time, like 90 to 95% of the time, it gets cancelled because the enemy will either just take 1 step away from Volstagg and that's it. It just literally gets cancelled out just that easy. It is really freaking annoying, and one of the main reasons why I do not use Volstagg. Because if you take away this skill out of his kit, you're essentially just playing another Loki, and he doesn't have a guard that you can keep up all the time. So he's gonna take a bunch of damage, and his summons don't really do all that good of damage, so you can't really rely on just running away and letting the clones do all the work. So that is the reason why I don't use Volstagg. And to be honest, outside of his damage block on the freaking 3 skill right here, even though he has 25% all defenses as a 4-star passive and a leadership of 24% increase to all defenses, because when I use him, I generally use him as the leader, so he has almost 50% increase to his defenses, and outside of his damage block, I still find him to be just a basic combat character, right? And at tier 2, he just gets some more all defenses, and if 50% didn't make a difference, I don't see how another 20 is going to make a difference to me. So that's why I think that Volstagg is overall just a decent character, and you should only invest in him if you like the Asgardians and you just want to play with one of them, okay? If you want one of them, invest in him. Otherwise, I would just say keep him in Conquest, because you have far better options at the moment. Alright, I don't want to make this one too long, so let me go ahead and show you guys the details on my Volstagg. As you guys can see, skill cooldown is maxed out. That is my #1 priority for pretty much all of my characters. 32% for ignore defense. Granted, that is very, very, very low, but most of my other characters who are built similar to him can perform way better than him, so I don't see why I need to invest more into him to get the same thing done. So that's why I have not put this any further than it already is, right? 154% crit damage, 47% crit rate, and 121% attack speed. All right, and right here I have overdrive. Now, initially when I saw Volstagg and knowing what I know about Volstagg, my initial thought for him was go with something like drastic density, because you want to make him a tank. I would have loved being able to make him a tank. However, Volstagg's damage is low. It is very, very low. So if you do not give him an offensive ISO set, you might find yourself in situations where you just don't have the type of damage that you need to get the job done. All right. And this obelisk right here is something I slapped on him simply for Alliance Conquest, because I use him to stall out the fight while my other guys do the work, because I find him to be a decent Conquest character. Ideally, this might not be what you want for Volstagg, but as of right now, I don't see much use for Volstagg, so this is what I'm going to keep on him for right now, because the 4 seconds of invincibility is going to be great for stalling in Conquest. So for today, man, we're going to show the fatty some love, and we're going to take him into World Boss mode, and we're going to pull off a solo against Proxima, because I know just because I suck at using him or my build is not great, that doesn't mean that you guys can't get something out of him if you built him properly. Right, so I'll show you guys that Volstagg, even though he's a mediocre character, he can still get the job done. And we're going to feature our good old Hulkling and Gamora, like always. So let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Alright. Come play with Volstagg, baby. I say that, but oh, got cancelled. Wow. I guess I should be counting my stars that it didn't just get cancelled right away. At least he got played out there. Cancelled. Saw it coming. Cancelled. Wow, walked right into that. Honestly. Wow. Cancelled again. Thank you, Proxima. Are we gonna do it, Volstagg? Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Defy the odds, bro. Defy the odds. We're gonna run away for a little bit here. Okay, we got invincibility. We're gonna run. Seeing this guy run is like the funniest thing ever. And the 4 got cancelled. That was the win right there. Yo, Proxima, stop playing with my heartstrings like that. You know, like Volstagg needs to go eat, bro. What's wrong with you? Wow. Wow. Cancel my freaking 4. Kill my clones. Wow, I'm getting hit inside my invincibility. Whatever, man. But yeah, guys, special look at Volstagg, one of my Alliance Conquest characters. Wanted to show this guy some love today, man. Maybe it's just because I suck at using him. And if that's the case, let me know, guys. Give me some pointers so I can get better. But that's all I have to share for this one. Like always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. And I'm out. Peace.